bullish especially alpha expense assumption goes from 0.865 to 154, which sort of is genuinely huge alpha expense could in like manner reach 29 soon, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking alpha truly bad market cost assumption for 2021 really is 0.15 in an unobtrusive manner in Alpha Money Lab alpha cost assumption 2021. We use estimations cost plans ADCs and a ton, really different information about genuinely alpha, to analyze the future improvement of the computerized cash, in an essentially significant manner. Alpha Money Lab for the most part is a cross-chain DeFi stage that generally desires to sort of convey in every practical sense alpha to clients across an extensive variety of blockchains that consolidates Binance truly savvy chain BSC and Ethereum, which is genuinely huge alpha most certainly is the genuinely nearby utility, in every practical sense token of genuinely Alpha Money Lab in a really significant manner alpha especially token holders can obtain a piece of association charges by stamping certainly alpha tokens to truly cover any default credits, or so they certainly thought alpha sort of is really maintained by one of the most generous and generally secure blockchain networks in genuinely well-known usage in an unobtrusive way. According to Kinjeko, the truly Alpha Money Lab alpha cost essentially is trading at 0.87 with a 24-hour trading volume of 34,412,008 at the hour of making and in every practical sense, significant way regardless, certainly alpha for the most part is extended by 85 at this point really in opposition to prevalent thinking moreover, in every practical sense alpha in every way that really matters, has a flowing stockpile of 406,330,126 alpha or so they explicitly thought at this point alpha. Trades cryptographic cash exchanges like Binance OKEx Toka Crypto FTX and Cointeger or so they generally thought Alpha Money Lab alpha value expectation 2021 Alpha Money Lab alpha especially stands firm on the 174th balance on Kinjeko at the by and large present time, which sort of is genuinely huge alpha expense conjecture 2021 basically has gotten a handle on under with a 2-hour period of time, or so they thought a slipping triangle certainly is a kind of regrettable blueprint plan that is made by characterizing one example, limit that interfaces a movement of kind of more terrible high places, and a resulting level example, line that interfaces a movement of lows it in a real sense is a sign for vendors in a fundamentally short circumstance to accelerate a breakdown, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking among the dealers plunging triangle by and large is an incredibly notable chart plan since it clearly shows the interest for an asset in the above time span frame it really is plausible for the alpha to especially reach 1106, expecting the bull design continues in a genuinely significant manner, or on the other hand, something for the most part awful could occur in case the expense of the alpha breaks the block level of 0.865. It will tumble to the assistance level at 0.803 or so they truly thought, hence the example of the sort of alpha relies upon the breakout in an extremely enormous manner, Alpha Money Lab alpha backing and obstruction level, the underframe, really shows the assistance and hindrance level of truly alpha in a genuinely large manner, from the above many weeks time frame, it is clear coming up next are the block and sponsorship levels of pretty alpha resistance, level 1 154, opposition level 2 289 support level 1062 support level 203 support level 3015 the diagrams show that by and large alpha especially has played out a bullish example throughout the especially last month in a very significant manner. If this example continues kind of alpha could truly run close by the bulls, really overpowering its check level at 289 in an unobtrusive manner on the genuinely other hand, in case the monetary benefactors basically sell out the crypto, the expense of truly alpha could tumble to especially almost 0.15, a really bad sign, which is very critical Alpha Money Lab alpha fundamentally normal directional record ADX presently. We ought to explicitly look at the commonplace directional rundown ADX of for the most part alpha overall, the extremely normal heading record ADX helps shippers with choosing the strength of an example rather than its veritable bearing. It can use to basically choose if the market in a real sense is changing or a new craze generally is starting extremely in spite of prevalent thinking it generally is. Connected with the directional development especially filed MI and basically consolidates the ADX line in an especially enormous manner. The extent of the oscillator most certainly is from 0 to 100, a high worth sort of shows solid areas for and a kind of low commonly worth exhibits, a weak example in an unpretentious manner it basically is habitually sort of gotten together with directional markers. The above diagram shows the ADX of especially alpha sort of stays over the extent of 2721. So it exhibits solid areas for a end. The fundamentally alpha in a real sense is one of the cryptos that essentially keeps its ground against the extremely bad market, which is very huge. Furthermore, our long truly alpha expense assumption for 2021 truly is bullish in an unobtrusive manner. It for the most part has a colossal possibility, outperforming its continuous all-time high ATH of 293 this year, in a kind of significant manner. In any case, this will potentially in every practical sense happen, expecting that it breaks various past mental securities, which especially is very critical, also with the ceaseless buy and large new developments and upgrades inside the really alpha ecosystem. It could experience an especially remarkable future ahead in 2021. It could truly reach 154 soon, and it could attempt and essentially show up at commonly significant levels. However, coming to 29, in case monetary benefactors certainly have organized that fundamentally alpha is a savvy interest in 2021 in a sort of significant manner, where might I anytime at some point buy fundamentally alpha money lab, alpha cash's coin, certainly is recorded on specific exchanges, including Binance and Uniswap, including Binance for exchanging sort of is recommended, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. You could in a real sense need to buy other cryptos first and a short time later exchange them for pretty alpha tokens, since it for the most part is hard to buy sort of alpha cash. Clearly using government provided cash genuinely, in spite of mainstream thinking, is for the most part alpha money lab, a savvy adventure in an unobtrusive manner, as we in a real sense have especially found in the assessment and in lovely alpha money lab cost assumption. It in a real sense is making an ecosystem where an extensive part of the errands will really require the use of the fundamentally nearby utility in every practical sense token for its capacities, or so they thought, by spreading across DeFi and making a surprising in every practical sense help keeping watch. It might fundamentally be doable for truly alpha money to become useful long-term as a shrewd endeavor asset for kind of your portfolio. Explicitly regardless, the future expense of any crypto assets in every way that really matters is uncertain, so sort of do reasonably your own investigation on market assessment before genuinely compelling cash the executives and taking any extreme determination. Amazingly, how especially much explicitly is the truly alpha money lab alpha worth, which basically is genuinely critical at the present time. The alpha money lab coin generally has a market cap of 444 million, with a streaming store of 446 million truly alpha tokens. Incredibly, this in a real sense makes up around 45 of the best stock, which generally is covered at 1 billion alpha coins. Is alpha money lab alpha enough? Secure the fundamentally alpha cash lab token in every way that really matters is an ERC20 token, and it generally is upheld by the Ethereum blockchain network, saw as one of the most by and large secure areas of strength for and out there. The mining network uses a proof of work POW to for the most part keep the association secure and by and large stay aware of its association reliability, which especially is very huge, as indicated by our investigation. Alpha Money Lab also coordinates external surveys on its savvy arrangements to ensure they in a real sense are fundamentally secure and up to the actually the best security rules, which especially is very critical. Regardless, simply rely upon the crypto coin cost gauge to sort of assess